what were the keys for you, and how do you think it went?
I think the biggest key was kind of, I had an injury and I was coming back from it, and I was able to run a pretty good 40 time. A little less than what I wanted to, but, it's still good, and I was able to move around and, kind of show my agility in the drills.
What was the injury, and what was your time?
I had tore my pec, so yeah, I got that surgery about 7 weeks ago, so now I'm coming back pretty good.
And what kind of time did you get? What were you shooting for?
They said under a 5.1, so I'm good with that.
You got under 5.1?
Yeah.
Not 4.4?
No, not quite. Not really up there with Shane and Tevin yet. So
first one felt faster than that, though.
A little bit, Just got to get the anxiety out of the first one, and then the second one feels like it was a little bit more fluid. But we'll kind of see from there.
What's the whole process been for you? Have you made any visits? Have you been in contact with anybody? Or?
I've been in contact with a lot of people. I did the East-West Shrine game down in Tampa, so that kind of helped me a lot. Talked to a lot of these guys that are here now today. I haven't done any visits, but I've had a couple guys, kind of keep me after here, meetings, and met with the Browns one time before too.
Have you talked to any of the IU guys who have gone through this process before?
I talked to Ted. He was actually been in town. Ted Bolzer was in town about last week and a half ago. So he said it's pretty cool. It's just kind of got to live it while you can. These kind of moments go past, and you just got to take it for what it is.
Was the injury an in-season injury, or did it happen?
It actually happened when I was prepping for the bench. So just kind of things like that happen, but you kind of just roll with the punches.
How are you feeling now?
Yeah, feeling good. Rehab's been going really well. I'd say that I'm at least 80-90%. The doctor said he was probably going to release me before May, so going to be ready to go for the draft and hopefully land somewhere good.
How was the Shrine game for you? Was it fun, more like a fun type thing, or just a lot of socializing, trying to get your name out there?
Once you got on the field, it was a lot more fun. But off the field with all the scouts, it's so much business that you don't even have a free minute by yourself, because your free time is, you're in meetings, learning the plays that they call them that way. So you got to learn a whole new offense while it's a week-long interview. But it was cool to go and do the Shriners Hospital and see all those kids that they can't play the game that we are. So just being able to throw a football with kids in a wheelchair, that's even better than playing the game.
You read that you really had a really good week out there. Some people were surprised there was not more buzz about you because you had such a good week out there. Did you get that impression that you really kind of helped yourself?
A little bit. That kind of skyrocketed me a little bit, and kind of got my name out there. I don't really have the exposure that Tevin did with him being able to run so much. Kind of a lineman, so if you're not 6'4", you're kind of a small guy. So I'm taking it for what it is and just kind of taking it in stride.
Teams looking at you pretty much just as a center, or did I talk to you?
Mostly as a center, if so I can also kind of shift over, because I did both guards at the East-West Shrine game. So I played all three, so whatever they need me.
You certainly didn't contemplate this when you enrolled at Indiana University.
No, not really. Starting off as a walk-on, you don't really expect that, 4.5, 5 years later, this is what you're going to be doing. But it's, I came in at 245 pounds, and now I'm at over 290. So, it's crazy to think about your, just moving on through the 5 years and see where you're at after. You can't look back at it.